Yo, what's up everybody? My name is LL and you're watching NFT Tuesday, episode number 11. And obviously Halloween is upon us, which means that there is going to be a lot of Halloween-based NFG drops happening this week, and also a lot of holder drops of projects which are also celebrating Halloween. I mean, who doesn't like Halloween? And obviously we are doing a lot of updates on NFT Citadel. We are launching new chains here like Elrond, and obviously listing more and more projects, focusing a lot more on the quality content, not so much on trash that doesn't really sell or might be a scam. So definitely go check out the latest drops at our website. Let's also talk about a bit about Wax, which has been seeing very nice week so far. We are reaching over $6 million in volume on these transactions in the current, well actually yesterday, and there has been a lot of games releasing on Wax, and this has, you know, boosted the economy so much as of late in the system, and I don't think there's gonna be any downtime anytime soon. I think this is going to be at least going for half a week still, and there are going to be a lot of games releasing and ongoing games which you can still participate on and start grinding tokens and sell them on the markets as well. And this is very interesting because Wax has been performing really well, and a lot of other NFT sales have not been able to sell out, and the volumes haven't been as high on other markets. So it's interesting to see that we might be moving into this more game-based NFT economy as time goes on. But let's jump into our first sponsor of the video, which is the Gregs, and this is on Ethereum. There's not an exact release date as of right now. There is going to be an art, or there is art that is a lot of based on old cartoons and new cartoons. It's combining a lot of different art styles here. So here you can see one of the characters, and you have these sort of a Disney style typed eyes, and there are a lot of different types of characters here, and I think the art style is very unique. And yes, these are not black and white on the real NFTs, just on this website. And there's a lot of like different roadmap milestones here. So a lot of laptops are going to be given away, scholarship fund for pursuing STEM, so that is very interesting. Not a lot of education based projects we haven't really seen before, and derivatives contests and hacker challenges, and also there's going to be a wallet seeding to stabilize the floor price as well. And that's very, very good during these specific times. Here's their Twitter, which they have posted a lot of these images, and I think these artistically are very, very cool. There are a lot of different ones which are, you know, coming out very differently. Here's some designs as well, and here's a couple of ratios, and I really just like the uniqueness of them, because they definitely like a standout. They have the whole astronaut bubble here, and these could be, you know, very trendy, or who knows, art is always, you know, beholder of the viewer, or how does the saying goes. But definitely go check out the Gregs, and thanks once again for sponsoring this video. Next up we have Immutable Zombies. One of the other chains which has been slowly exploding is IMX, and that is due to Illuvium and Gods Unchained and other types of projects launching on the IMX. And there's obviously NFT projects also launching, and the first one we have here is Immutable Zombies, and there's only going to be 3,000 of these. What I like about this project is that they have looked at the current trends and decided that, hey, we're not going to be minting 10,000 because there's not really that much purchasing power right now in the NFT market. So there's a very reasonable goal to meet that 3,000. And there is going to be, you know, different variation of these zombies. I actually like the art. It's very clean. And it reminds me of some other one that I've holded before. Maybe there's the same artist behind this one. I'm not quite sure about it. And it definitely fits into the whole Halloween theme. I think people want to get Halloween-based NFTs. In terms of their roadmap, they are going to be launching. 500 people are only going to be whitelisted, and 5 of those whitelists are going to be given out to my viewers. So what you need to do is post your Ethereum address in the comment section, then go like this video and also follow me on Twitter, and you will be eligible for winning. Do not post any links in the comments, and maybe add some text alongside with your Ethereum address, because they might get spam filtered by the system. I'm not deleting your messages or anything else. That it's just the YouTube that does that. Also, they're going to be doing charity donations. They also are going to be going into game development. Everybody loves games with play-to-earn mechanisms, post-launch marketing, and also collaborations down the line. Definitely another interesting project in the IMX blockchain. Next up, we have The Last Raptor, another one that is kind of playing towards the very high scarcity element here. And I absolutely love this art. You know, I was just saying, even though this is a sponsored segment, I'm going to be definitely buying one of these. And there's only 9,023. That is commemorating the discovery of the very first raptor fossil that was found out. Obviously, big fan of Jurassic Park and, you know, archaeology. And the art, obviously, in these is really amazing. So there's a lot of pop culture figures, Davy Jones, you know, the Joker, and all types of stuff there. And they're also going to be doing something very different that nobody else has done before. I have never come across any type of an NFT project that is doing a portfolio optimizer. So basically, the idea of this portfolio is to spotting undervalued NFTs, and there's going to be different types of data mining, machine learning, PLR reports based on your trades. Just going to be, there's a lot of different things here, but basically a tool that is going to be giving a bunch of different data about NFTs. And during especially times when not every sale is guaranteed to make you profit, you want to collect much data as possible. And I'm really excited about all types of portfolio tools which can give you more data about specific NFTs, their volumes, the floors, everything. And this can be very, very bullish. Then there is the sale obviously happening on November 10th. There's going to be a community online store, which is very nice. There's going to be that portfolio optimizer. We just talked about it. And also there is going to be a secret collection, which is going to be containing 10,000 items. And the Last Raptor holders will be able to mint those for free. They are also going to be introducing a DAO. And DAO is another one way to really utilize your portfolio, not portfolio, but your balances for the project in order to see, okay, are we going to be allocating this much money to here and that much money there? And you can do like all types of marketing strategies and all types of cool stuff. So this is very interesting to me. And here it's a Mongolia Gobi Desert, place you don't want to really be in, and not very friendly for life. And here is the team, which are anonymous for the most part, and there's no LinkedIn profiles, or pseudonymous, I guess they would be the word first. The word to go for, and you can find all the data about FAQ regarding everything, and 98 of these are going to be given to giveaway winners, team members, and community promos. And I just like the art here really, really much, and I think that's going to be just writing this everything to the skies. So I'm really excited about The Last Raptor. Okay, moving on to the non-sponsored segments, we have Aquaverse, and I decided that I wanted to feature something out of Elrond. So Elrond is gearing up not just for their NFTs, but their whole DeFi ecosystem. We have seen this year Cardano, Cardano is a bad example. Solana exploding, their ecosystem has grown. We had Harmony. We had a lot of these chains coming in and their ecosystem growing. Algorand is another example. And Elrond, it has already seen significant gains already, but I think there's a lot more to be had and desired for Elrond to go even to $1,000. Okay, and NFTs are going to be part of it. And this is probably going to be the most highest quality, or at least top 3 in terms of their art style. So I really like the Aquaverse style here. These are like sponges, and they are going to be distributing a lot of their, or some of their money into charity. So like clean up pollution. So there's like a charity aspect behind this. And so it's a very interesting project in that sense that there's going to be like a play to earn elements into this whole thing. They're going to be having those characters, which they're obviously going to be selling. Here are the team profiles as well, in case you're interested in. And I think the art style also is something just different that kind of sticks out. And I think that Aquaverse will be doing really well. And you can find the white paper in English and French. And the team is French, so it's going to be interesting. We don't know much about Elrond, how it's going to be doing out in terms of the NFTs and everything, because no markets, no smart contracts out yet there to build out that like of a, you know, any type of a data for us. But I think there's always going to be at least one NFT set that's going to be doing really well, and usually it's the one that's going to be releasing among the first or the first NFT on each blockchain. And Aquaverse is definitely going to be one of those that seem the most highest quality right now on Elrond. Moving on, we have Letterfaces. So obviously we had to include something that is very Halloweenish, and I think Letterfaces really fits into that category really well. This is by Ultra Rare. I've obviously covered them quite a lot in the past because they started it in Wax, and they are like, you know, a pretty popular set on Wax. They already have a big, you know, following, and they are going to be releasing these. They have like a mint passes going on as of right now. My good friend Anders just did an interview with the developers, who are, by the way, doxed. So this is a transparent team. Although I do think that the goal for their Ethereum launch right now is a bit ambitious, because there's going to be over 10,000 of the mints, and I'm not sure are they going to be selling those out given the current trajectories that are going on right now, even though they have that following already. But I'm still a bit worried about them actually being able to sell such a high quantity of NFTs as of right now. The art is great, it's solid for people who like that type of art, but right now I think their mint amount is too high given to the current terms, and that's what I've been tweeting about a lot. You can't have 10,000 NFTs sold right now unless they're literally going for $10 or something, because otherwise it will not sell out. Okay, moving on, we have OX Hunter, which is the second series into OX Vampire, which I talked about was a very successful sale for many. I think it's 3 times up right now, or almost 4 times up from its initial floor. I could be, well, at least at some point it was. And now they're going to be doing their second series, which is going to be part of their game. And OX Vampire, in my opinion, has been one of the more active communities, pushing out a lot of content, collaborations. And I think they are exactly one of those, alongside with the other Vampire syndicate. They have been one of those communities which have been highly engaging and pushing out content a lot for the community. So I definitely think that these are going to be also going for high demand. Obviously, some of them are reserved for people who are holding OX Vampires. I think the snapshots are already taken, and there's going to be a staking mechanism for these tokens, and you know, they're going to have a DAO system, or already kind of have, and they're going to be giving out a Mustang for one lucky winner. So once again, I've been very liking much what OX Vampire team has been doing. I like the progress, I like the community. It has been very good so far, and because of that, I'm gonna be, you know, minting a couple of these. I'm gonna be getting like 2 for free, and then I'm gonna be minting probably a third one. Let's see how that goes. Then we have Blockbots. These are gonna be given out for free. 2,000 are gonna be happening in 18 hours, and you can enter the raffle. And these are done with the voxel art, and voxel means money because voxel can be integrated into Sandbox among other things, and it just like has metaverse potentially. They're doing their own game inside the voxel thing and everything, so I don't really need to sell you on this. I don't know the actual price for the Blockbots. It doesn't seem to say it here anywhere, but everybody should join the actual giveaway, because free stuff is always good. Moving on, we have Game Disease. This one is, you know, definitely very Halloweenish, and the art is pretty insane. I think it's going to be appealing to a very small minority, and but they are going to be sold at 0.2 Ethereum, and I know it's very high quality art and everything, but because the price is so high, and it has an art style that kind of caters perhaps to people who maybe like this type of stuff, I don't think this will sell out, but I will give it to it. That is a very high quality project in my opinion. and there's a lot of like I think there's like a game or something that they're going to be building out here. And the roadmap seems very potential, but it's a very high buy-in. And when you're going to be having a supply of 10K, it's going to be really hard to sell right now unless there's going to be another boom exploding literally tomorrow for NFTs. But once again, I think this is a project to look for, and high-risk investment, people who like to collect art, might be a project for them. Then we have Cypher, and we talked about their first project for some weeks ago, the Cypher Inus, and I bought 3 of them. And now they're going to be releasing their second animal, which is the cat. And every NFT that is going to be released will have a 3D model, so the art is actually 2D. And here's some roll. I love the 2D art here, and they are building out a game. They have a very big community already. This is a very low-key, under-the-radar project, in my opinion, as of right now. And I'm going to be going absolutely bonkers on these cats right now. And they're going to be 0.1 Ethereum, I think. Very expensive, like Cyphers. But the project that they are building out is very, very big. And also Genesis Cypher owner benefits, exclusive limited edition spaceship parts, comic series, early access to the game, Guildmaster program, whitelist fast tracking, exclusive channel and news. And there are a lot of capital, big firms already like behind this. You can see the 3D models. Even if you're not participating on the cat sale, you should probably look into the Inus. They're going to be a good time to buy these and get into this whole project still before it's actually going to be launching. So I'm very excited about this. And as our second last project, we have Mad Ape Tournament. I don't really... This is a bit of a wild card. I think because they're apes, they might sell out. Some of the art here is really good. It's very clean, very profile picture heavy. The roadmap is there's also a game coming out, so that's another good thing. The website is kind of being weird on me, but this is a wild card, and I don't know if I will be minting. I think I might mint 1 or 2. Let's see. And I think I kind of like the art here. I like the pop culture references, Matrix, Goku, Iron Man, all these things. And there's been a lot of partnerships with other projects. I've seen them in Discords and stuff like that. So the price is not too high, but once again, 10,000 people, 10,000 mints, so it's kind of high for today's thing. And as our last project, we have Rebel Rabbits. And I absolutely love this art. This is by Bitcoin Origins, which is known in Wax community. Once again, another Wax project which is going to Ethereum, and they have been pretty huge there. And they are going to be releasing these masks, and the art is phenomenal. This is like 10 out of 10 art style, just on my alley. I love it. The mask, supply kind of high, not gonna lie, and the price is obviously high too. But I think because the art is so banger, it might do well. And here's some of the plans that they're going to be doing: treasure hunts, undergrounds, community treasure, claims. Does this mean airdrops? I don't know. And they obviously have that community already coming from Wax, so that obviously helps them to sell their thing. There's been big whales, obviously, on the Bitcoin Origins over Wax, so that has been kind of nice. And I like what they are kind of like doing here, trending the style and the marketing that they're doing. But I'm very excited about this, and I have to mint at least 2 of these. But that's pretty much my video. As always, you want to contact me for getting into the next week's episode, lightliger@protonmail.com. As a reminder, I'm going to be doing an NFT show on Halloween. I'm going to be doing giveaways, live sale buys, and other things. We're going to be thinking what we're going to be doing. But I will be hoping to see you there, guys, on Halloween's Eve. I will be seeing you next time.